John McBain has been after me for years, and most recently, he went after me by going after my son and trying to put him in jail. Right? So now, he doesn't get to have his son.
But I was unaware that Lieutenant McBain had a son.
So was he.
What are you saying?
John McBain has a son he knows nothing about.
What kind of world is it where police officers are fathering secret love children?
Natalie's child is not secret, you see.
Natalie? What, you mean Natalie Banks? No, her child is...
John McBain's.
No, Brody Lovett.
Oh, yes,
Brody Lovett.
No, sir. Liam is the child's name. Is John McBain's flesh and blood. And John McBain has no clue.
Oh, I see. I see what you're doing.
What am I doing?
You are making up a wild story to see if I will believe it, like that show, Punk'd.
No, sir. I'm not playing games with you.
Well, I hate to burst your bubbles, buddy boy, but you have been misinformed. The baby they call Liam is Brody Lovett. Natalie Banks and Brody Lovett.
See, then I could tell there was something up with Brody and Natalie, and I figured out that they'd slept together. And then I saw that Natalie had had a paternity test.
I know it for a fact. Clint Buchanan, he sent me to the DNA lab at the hospital to change Jessica's paternity test, but while I was there, I saw Natalie's too.
I found it, and I printed it out.
Liam's test showed that Brody Lovett is his father.
There it was. Proof. Picture perfect. Baby was John's.
And don't try to tell me that I changed the wrong test. Yes, I may have been confused when I saw that both of Mr. Buchanan's daughters had paternity tests done. And yes, for that reason, I may have had some doubts about which paternity test Mr. Buchanan wanted me to change, but I have no doubt about what test I did change. I changed the one for Jessica's son, Ryder.
That lived everything. Happy ending. She had my life.
There is one error with your story, my friend. You were not the only test changer in the lab that night.
What?
See my finger?
Oh, for what you're saying to be true, then somebody else would have had to have come in and changed Liam's test before I changed Ryder's test.
That is exactly what I'm saying.
But that's impossible, isn't it? I was alone the whole time. Except, of course, for when Dr. Saybrook...
Now, do we understand each other?
I can...
Saybrook changed Liam's paternity test results?
Stop. It's so loud.
Oh my God, I should have known. The way she barged in and demanded to use that computer to print something out, she must have retrieved the test and removed John McBain's name and substituted Brody Lovett's name instead. Oh, no wonder it took so long. No. There's one thing I don't understand.
Just one?
Why do you know this information about Dr. Saybrook?
She told me.
But why? I thought I heard that you two had some unpleasant history.
No, yeah, you could say that.
So why did she confide in you?
I have the kind of face people trust.
No, man, I just don't know when you're being serious
I'm
sometimes.
just being serious about this. Marty changed the tests. Okay? Even I couldn't make that one up.
Well, then John McBain, he's gonna be surprised when you tell him. Have you thought about how you're gonna break the news to him?
Have I thought about it? Absolutely I've thought about it. Am I going to break the news to him? Absolutely not.
You're not gonna tell John McBain that he's got a son?
No. Never. No one is.
Jessica and Brody here.
Seriously, have no intention of telling John McBain the truth, ever?
What good would it do?
You could reunite a father and a son. You could rebuild a family destroyed by Dr. Saybrook's recklessness. And not to mention gain favor with the police.
God, how drunk are you, man?
I'm pretty drunk.
Well, that explains it, because if you knew McBain the way I know McBain, you'd know how crazy you sound right now.
Why? He seems like a decent man.
No. Have you been working? No, man. He's got a badge and a leather jacket. That's it. You know, underneath it all, he's a punk.
Why? Why do you say that?
Well, you know, he was all set to marry my niece, and he says, you know, he loves her and all this. And then he finds out that Liam is not his, and he just bolts. He's out of there. Hasta la vista. Now, does a man like that deserve to raise a child? I think not. He doesn't know anything about fatherhood anyway. No, he's not ever gonna have it.
Never?
Never. I'm gonna tell you why. This is gonna be our secret. This is gonna be our little secret. Right? Yeah. Are we clear? I can trust you, can't I?
Sure.
And you won't be tempted to tell McBain, or anyone else for that matter, right?
No, it's better not to.
Yeah, boy.
I need to stop getting involved in other people's private affairs.
Here. Here's looking up your address.
Yeah, I have my own problems to worry about. I've just lost my wife. Just lost my imaginary baby. We don't even have a place to sleep. Which reminds me, I need to call a cab, find a place to crash.
Hey, no, wait a minute here. Ben, I want to give you something. Here you go.
Oh. That's $100.
That's right. It's just to tide you over, okay? And the drinks are on me.
Thank you.
Oh, buddy. Hey, you're my best friend, okay? Don't mention it. And I mean about don't mention it.
Oh.
Yeah?
Hey, what's that name for that motel down the road, the one with the broken sign?
Oh, you mean the Minuteman? No, you don't go there. Don't go there. It's like, it's almost condemned.
Well, then Rama definitely won't be there, and that is all I care about.
To hell with her!
Hell with her!
Sorry.
Well, Frank can really put him away, can he?
Pardon me, my friend?
Big mouth was going on about DNA. Well, he could barely stand up. And he asked me what time Rhodey's closes. Guess he's gonna go bend someone else's ear. Damn.